Well, I got to study in Ireland for the month of May this past year. We got to stay just south of Dublin in a town called Greystones, and we would have our classes on campus at a YWCA that was maybe 5 minutes from the ocean. I mean, it was really cool. It was right on the Irish Sea. And so we would have our classes, and then a couple days a week we would have our field trips where we would take the train up into Dublin and go see some of the museums. We would go in and see some of the historical sites and really bond together also as Cedarville students. I actually went to an old library with a professor and a couple other Cedarville students and actually got to see a couple fragments of the Septuagint from like the 2nd and 3rd centuries. And to be there with these other students and to have my professor actually translate from Greek these fragments really made my faith come alive in ways that it hadn't before and really inspired me to dig into some of the parts of Christianity that hadn't explored quite as much. So even though we were based in Greystones, Ireland, one of the things that we did get to do was have a couple of free weekends. So one of the weekends we traveled around the rest of the country a little bit, and then actually one of the weekends a friend of mine and I took a flight down to Italy just for the weekend. Like we bought our tickets 2 days beforehand and flew down to Naples, Italy, took a train over to Pompeii, hung out there for a little bit, and we're back by Sunday night for classes again. So they really give you a fair amount of freedom. You're able to experience not only the culture you're a part of, but also go explore a little bit more and see what other opportunities are around. I'm an electrical engineering major, and Cedarville's really great for that, but it means that there's not a lot of extra room in my schedule for extra classes. And being here at Cedarville, I wanted to take more Bible classes, but I just didn't have the time. So being able to study abroad and get some of these other classes out of the way really freed me up so that in these next couple semesters, I'm gonna be able to take a couple other Bible classes that I've really wanted to. In the end, it was 100% worth it. The relationships that I made with people that I didn't know were gonna be there were really amazing. Getting to know the professors on a more personal basis was really special, and I would 100% recommend it to anyone who's considering it.